Well, Robbo, a fantastic performance, a fantastic victory.
Yeah, I mean the boys are outstanding today, from start to finish. I mean we couldn't have asked for a better start after about 30 seconds when the goal went in, and then to get another one straight after. Yeah, so no, for me today the boys were first class.
After such a long journey up here, to score after 13 seconds it was, in fact, Josh Andrews chasing down the defender, and then Aidan George to get his second after 90 seconds. Have you ever known a start like that?
Never known it. Never known a start like that before, no. So like you say, the journey, sometimes the lads can be thinking about that too much. They can have stuff on their mind about, I feel a little bit stiff, but as soon as the kick-off went, that was it, we were straight at them. But no, like you say, perfect start, 13 seconds.
And then you could have gone on to score more than just the three in that half as well. You created numerous chances.
Yeah, we created a lot of chances. I thought the boys were very patient. Yes, it wasn't the best pitch, but we still tried to get them down, play the ball nicely, and get the attacking movements in the right areas. And I thought they handled it very well. I thought the boys come out of this game by themselves with a lot of credit and a lot of praise for the way that they played.
Mentioned the pitch. They had a 23s game here on Monday. They've had a lot of rain. It was very heavy. How did you manage that as a team?
You have to. Simple as that. You're going to go to football matches where the pitches is not going to be perfect. We have it at the training ground sometimes. The pitches are not perfect. You've got to deal with it. We've got to be professional. We've got to go about our game plan with what we wanted to do. And I thought the boys stuck to that. So the pitch is going to be an issue, but I thought the boys handled it really well.
It looked like you had a really good balance to the team this evening, and everyone in every department really did their bit, didn't they?
Yeah, it helps when you've got all the boys that have been with the 23s all season. It helps when they come back down because they help the first years out. The first years have been brilliant from the start of the season. The young lads, we've asked a lot of them. They've been challenged this year and they found it tough at certain times. But like you say, when you get all the second years back, we look at a much stronger group, and we proved that tonight. We could have gone on and scored a few more goals as well.
Aidan George getting his hat-trick in the second half. He's pretty hard to handle at times, isn't he? As is Kyle Hurst, who, again, another player who had an exceptional night. Yeah,
they're intelligent players. With Cole, you've got to give him that ball. You get the ball out wide to Cole and he will cause problems. He'll give the fullback a nightmare, whether he comes inside or outside. And then with the pace of Aidan George, you've got that threat in behind, or the intelligent play when he comes in the pocket and the defenders don't know what to do and he drives at them. Yeah, his pace and power caused them a lot of problems tonight. And again, strikers love scoring goals, and with Aidan he scored another hat-trick, so I'm delighted for him.
And there was a big night for a 15-year-old Rico Brown playing at centre half alongside the skipper Nico Gordon, who we know a lot about. But what about Rico's performance this evening? Outstanding
for a young lad. FA Youth Cup, we know how much pressure it is on the boys themselves at that age, but to come into a game like this where the stakes are high and it's a one-off game, I thought he read the game exceptionally well. He got stuck in, he never let himself down, and like I say, he's going to make mistakes, he's still young, but he covered himself very well. So no, I was really, really pleased with not only him, the rest of the group. Like you say, Nico alongside him steadied the ship because he's a leader. To have that presence with him made it probably a little bit more comfortable for him. But no, a lot of praise for Rico tonight. I thought he was outstanding tonight.
We can't be greedy. There's only one goal in the second half. Was it more about managing the game and not doing anything daft in that second 45 minutes? Yeah,
because the first half you could see we started to go a little bit gung-ho when we didn't need to. And they started to counter on us a little bit where we left ourselves 2v2. So we just said to them, look, just sharp shop. The chances will come. It's just being patient. And I thought we did that very well in the second half. I thought we nullified their threats. The long balls, we dealt with them a lot better, and also in the middle of the park we were a lot more solid, and then like you say, the amount of counter attacks that we had, we could have hurt them a lot more, but yeah, we'll take the 4. But it's learning. These boys have got to learn. When you give them a tactic, you give them a plan, they got to stick to that, and they got to be positive, and they got to stick to it, and they know that their quality will come out on top in the end.
It's Barnsley at home in the 4th round. It'd be nice to get a few people down to watch the guys.
Yeah, it'd be great. I mean, these boys, like you say, it's always great. Their families travel with them everywhere, but it'd be nice to get the fans down there as well. Give the support, get right behind these young lads, because one day they'll all get used to this. They've got to get used to the fans backing them and the noise in the background. So yeah, we're hoping that there's a great turnout for them, and Barnsley are going to be another good test for us.